I don't know why he thought he could pump there. Now recruits are coming down for lane for me, basically for free. He plays through spirits, and oh, he plays rocket. That's not going to work. What you gonna do now? You got nothing. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. Okay, I know I haven't been uploading lately because I've been super busy, but let's get into this challenge and get some free wins. For first deck, we're going to play some classic Logbait because it's never really going to be worth it for them to rocket. And for anyone who doesn't know what this challenge is about, anything that rocket hits turns into friendly goblins, into your goblins. So you hit giant turns into your goblin. You hit goblin gang, it turns into your goblin gang. But for this challenge, it's almost never, well, the most value they can get is rocketing my goblin gang and turning my goblin gang into their goblin gang. But other than that, it's almost never going to be worth it for them to rocket, and that's what this challenge is all about. You never really want to give your opponent too much rocket value. So heavy decks with giants, big pushes, beat down decks aren't going to be too good in this. You have to worry about this rocket the same way you would worry about a regular rocket, about not giving too much rocket value to your opponent, except it's even worse, because instead of 6 elixir, the rocket costs 5 elixir. And wait a second, I need to defend this push. I need to register that in. I can rocket this. I can rocket this just as it splits. I need to wait for it to split. And right now, he's going to get decent amount of value. I have to log 2. Maybe not. Yeah. He almost takes that down, but I'm going to get a lot of elixir here, and I'm going to get a big counter push. But yeah, as I was saying, you have to worry about this rocket the way you would regular rocket, but it's even worse because this rocket is actually cheaper. It always takes down the unit instead of a regular rocket who just does damage. And on top of that, it turns your opponent's troops into goblins, giving counter push value. So as I said a moment ago, elixir golem decks can also work because party rocket isn't going to turn the whole golem into a goblin, or it will, but then the blobs that split are still going to stay on your side. But it's still not my first choice of deck because it gives your opponent too much elixir. The elixir golem gives your opponent too much elixir, too much counter push value. If your opponent is even semi-competent, they're going to be able to make use of that. Okay, wait, give me. That's a bad log by me. I didn't hit that. I didn't hit that firecracker, but it's fine. I can take down his tower here, and in a 2-tower game, okay, he tornadoes. Okay, he's going to take that. That doesn't matter. I can still take down one of his tower. In the 2-tower game, I can take down his second tower. I chipped down his second tower way more than he chipped down mine, which is why I prefer this deck. Like, okay, he's emoting. I prefer like a bait deck like this way more than I prefer elixir golem deck because of how much dual lane pressure you have. He's putting in some work here. I'll fireball that and knight that firecracker, and yeah, he's going to take down my tower to 1000. But with 7 seconds left, 6-5, I'm still golden here. Okay, he rages. That's not going to be enough, and we take the easy win over the elixir golem player. Bait decks like this will always give you more dual lane pressure and more versatility than a beat down deck. For the second deck of this challenge, we're going to play some recruits, and the value of recruits comes from their shield. If your opponent ever tries to take down recruits with party rocket, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. And we find our second game here against Elliot Ice from Berserker Boys. And let's see what he got for us. Okay, I'm waiting for. Okay. Whoa. Okay, he's spamming. Okay. I panicked a little bit there. He scared me with spamming those spirits at bridge. He plays a pump in the back. Okay, miner comes down. Pump with miner. This is another deck. I can just fireball that pump off of the board, and I don't think he's going to be able to defend this recruit's push. I don't know why he thought he could pump there. Now recruits are coming down for lane for me, basically for free. He plays through spirits, and oh, he plays rocket. That's not going to work. What you gonna do now? You got nothing. The rocket doesn't work because of the recruit's shield. Okay, he logs. E-spirit, I-spirit. Okay, he's going to do a decent job defending this, but I know he's hurting for elixir. He's hurting for because he pumped. He can't defend these hogs. He pumped, then he rocketed nothing, and then he had to log and play spirit and all that. He's hurting for elixir. He's down nothing. He played a miner, but he's so down. He's so much elixir down now. I'll cycle a flying machine here, and I'm calling it now. That's game. And I might be able to 3-crown him after this. And that flying machine is still a threat on offense. He has to play something for it. Oh, there's no way he pumps again. There's no way. He already so much elixir down. This dude is on crack. There's no chance. Golden Knight takes here. I'll just naked Golden Knight takes here. There's no chance he has anything. Let me wait a second for ability just in case. Maybe now. Oh, Evo Skellies! That's insane catch. And that's his tower down. And that Golden Knight might take down that pump too. He's going to get 3 hits at least. Yeah, good. And Fireball both of those to finish off that one pump and get decent damage on the other. Why did he? This is so bad. Why did he play one pump next to the other? I should play that on the other side if he's going to pump. But he's lost here. Just question: can I 3-crown him? Can I 3-crown him with this recruits push? But Rocket is definitely not worth it. That's going to get him 2 goblins. Okay, but he plays them with Miner. Okay, that's still not worth it. I can just arrows that, and Hogs is going to take his tower. I do want to 3-crown him if possible. I do want to 3-crown him. I have to wait for a tower and then play in recruits again. I have 30. Okay. The flying machine is going to get it. Unless he plays maybe Ice Spirit is going to save him. Oh my god, he defends his. That's so annoying. I don't think I can 3-crown him. I don't think I can 3-crown him. Because he plays Spirit on those. Oh my god! Bad Golden Knight by me. Okay, it's still going to be fine. Okay, thank God. Almost fumbled that. Doesn't matter. Spirit he played on that flying machine did save his. Did save him from getting a 3-crown, but we still take an easy win here. And you can see why recruits are so dominant in this challenge. They're strong in regular meta, and their shield gets so much more value here. Alright, for our final deck here, we have Evo Witch Giant Graveyard deck. This is definitely my favorite deck of a challenge. That's because it's meme potential. If they ever rocket your skellies, you can rocket them back and get a huge goblin push. Okay, we're up against Mitch from Trend Clan, and I don't need to think that much, just cycle Evo Witch from the back. Okay, bad timing. Okay, he has a E-Spirit. Doesn't matter that much. Maybe the cannon. Okay, he has Golden Knight too. This is a bad matchup usually, but with the Golden Knight. But I think in this challenge specifically, especially with Cannoneer, is going to do pretty decent. To mention, another 2 decks that I'm not playing here, but you can use are Mortar and Xbow decks. That's because the party rocket turns units in goblins, but this doesn't count for buildings. So it doesn't do anything to buildings. Not only does it not turn them into goblins, it doesn't do literally anything. It doesn't do any damage, it doesn't do anything. So those decks got pretty good. Okay, he's oh my god, he's completely collapsing here. What is this? There's no way. His whole tower goes down on the first push. And his counter push isn't that good either. Like, I don't know. How did this guy fumble this badly? Especially with Golden Knight. Any Spirit. Bad fisherman placement by me here. I thought Golden Knight is going to dash on tower. But I have an Evo Witch in hand, and so there's not much to worry about. Another push, and let's take his other tower, especially since he already cycled his Golden Knight like this. I don't think this is going to work out well for him. Oh, he recruits. I don't think that's going to help much. Skeleton King is going to with the snowball is going to protect this other side. Yeah, it should do just fine. I'm going to put the ability, and his Inferno Tower is on Inferno Dragon is on tower, and I'm pretty sure his tower goes down. And can he prevent the 3-crown here? I don't think so. Look at Inferno Drag. Yeah, it's over. It's over. There you go. 3 easy decks that completely conquer this challenge. Like, subscribe, share, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you in the next video.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name.